Good morning, everyone. This is Vivek. Today, I want to show how to unbox Ingco drill press. This model is DP133505, and the spindle travel is 50 mm. 50 mm means the spindle can move up and down 50 mm, and that is 5 centimeters, and the total height of the machine is just 550 mm. And the column diameter, the spindle is fixed to column. The column diameter is 46 mm, and the input power is just 350 watts, and table size is 160 by 160 mm. It's a square type table, and I want to just show how to unbox and how to assemble the total unit, where and which location each and every parts can be fixed. Just remove the tape at this location, and then once you open this you will see the manual, and manual clearly shows what and all items you have and how to assemble this. And this is the manual. Ingco, and this is it is given in English and other language instructions, and totally the drill press looks like this. And here is the base will be there, and this is the base, and this is the table, and this is what 160 by 160. You can keep the components and just press this handle so that it rotate the handle so that the spindle will move down and make the drill. And here the drill check will be there, and drill check is covered with a drill check protector, and this table can be height adjustable. And this is the spindle unit which drives the spindle. The motor is here, and then that drives the spindle. Here the on off switch will be there. And if you come to the part wise details, you will get it completely here. And this is the dismantled parts. This is the base, and then flange with the column will be here, and this column is fixed with the table. The table will be inserted through this column and fixed it here, and whole head assembly will be fixed on the top. So totally this will be of 5 to 6 parts, major parts, and few nuts and bolts will be there for the height adjustment, for the measurement purpose. I'll show you one after another. You can go through this, and once after this you can assemble, or by seeing this video you can fix it all together. Yeah, one second. And this is the platform base, and you remove this base and just keep in this direction. If you see this is the base, and just keep this like this. And after that you take out the column, and column is fixed to this, and it is rigidly fixed to the flange. This flange will be sitting here, yeah, like this. It has to placed. Once after placing, and you have to see that this is the table, and yeah, this is the spindle with motor. It is an assembled one. Just you have to insert it, and this is the check protector, and this is the spindle check, means collet. This is collet screw, and this is the bolts. It is protected with thermocol packing, and here the washers are there. And this is Allen key. And here the spanner for this assembly. And remove the pin spanner. Just check this. Yeah, this is correctly suitable for this bolt, 13 number spanner. And what you have to do is you just insert the spring washer first to the bolt, and then the washer, normal washer. Then you position this onto the thread. Just rotate it. These bolts are 4.8 tensile strength bolts. If you see here, it is mentioned 4.8. So again insert that spring washer and then washer, and then you fix it. So what happens when you insert first the spring washer won't allow the bolt to rotate when it is on the running condition because of vibration. Slowly, if there is no spring washer, it starts getting relieved. So it gets loosened and then it may fall down. So to arrest that, the spring washer is given, and then the one more washer is there. That washer gives the cushioning effect to the bolt. If not cushioning effect, it prevents it makes easy to remove when required, and it distributes the load from the bolt head. So many advantages are there. Just insert the bolt and then rotate it. Yeah, once after rotating, just tight this. Just hand tight only, first you do it. Once all bolts has similar tightness, then you apply the force on the bolt, torsional force. Yeah, now it is all under the same tensile load condition. Just give a small tight to the bolts. So it becomes tight now. So the next thing to assemble is the table. This is what's 160 by 160 table. Just loosen this and then insert to the column. Yeah, once inserting it at starting, just you lie on the base flange and then tight it so that it won't move when it is getting assembled. So when it is at the top, if any imbalance also, it won't fall down at this initial stage, at the assembly stage. Once after doing this, just take the head assembly and just insert in this. Yeah. Once after inserting, what you have to do is the motor part has to come backside and the spindle part to be above the table side, so that this is well balanced design, so that the motor is at the back and the spindle is at the front. So the center column is assembled. It is interconnected with a pulley and belt. So once it is done, just take the Allen key and just tight this grub screw. Here on grub screw has been given. You can see the grub screw. Just tight this, so that what happens, this head assembly and the column gets connected. It won't make it to rotate, or it won't make it to come out when you are applying a pressure or force here. It should not move up, because this force normally makes moment load. That won't lift it up because it is completely rested on the column circular part. But even though an arrest is required to arrest the shake or something, so just you tight this, keep it here, and then give a hand tight. Yeah, this is sufficient. Just give a small hand tight. Once after doing this, take out the handles. 3 handles has been given. 3 handles. So these handles has to be fixed to this knob. this is the pressing knob. So once you just rotate it with the hand is sufficient, and then here and then here, totally 3 handles will be there, and you have to fix it in a direction exact. You have to keep it at the right direction so that it easily goes in. So once after doing this, through this handle you can get the 50 mm of stroke. You can see this just while it is when you are making a drill on the plate or wood, anything, just move this up to the right position depending upon the drill bit length and the plate thickness. Once after fixing that, just make the drill like this. By rotating this, it will go down, and then after fixing this, just take out this check or collet and just insert in the spindle. This is the protection, just insert it, that's all. It gets locked. Once after getting locked, this is done. So next what you have to do is you have to fix this part. Yeah, this is the indicator, the depth indicator. So the depth indicator will show you the position of the, these are the position pins. It is separately given in the box, and you have to just rotate this direction, and this is the pin identification. This is the position, which height you are moving it. Suppose you want only 40 mm depth of drill, you have to move this. You have to, when you are moving this, it moves like this, and then it tells what is the 0 level. You have to position it, and it is going down. What is the depth you need? That much depth only you can drill it from this indicator. So there is an indication, you will get it. Just insert this. Before inserting, just put this nut for the sake of protecting it not falling down. And then next, once after inserting this you just position here through the red part hole, and the smaller diameter has a thread, and the bigger diameter doesn't have a thread, but a plunger pin is there. So on that pin you can position this indicator. Just rotate this in the direction of like this. You rotate it and keep this, and then insert this through the red color part, this protector on the spindle. Just insert this, and then a nut has been given. I think this is M6 nut. You insert this nut inside this red color protector, and then rotate it. When you rotate this, it gets aligned. Once after that, just position this. You can move this to the 0 position. You can see this. Now it is exactly at the 0 position. Otherwise, you have to insert like this only. Like this, and it is now at 0 position. You can make this at 0 position. When you are moving this, it is 10 mm, means 1 centimeters you are moving the spindle down, and 20 centimeters, 20 mm you are moving it. Then you are moving it to 30 mm, and you are moving it to 40 mm, and you are moving it to 50 mm. So once it is inserted properly, when you are giving a force to this, automatically it gets fixed to this. At present we are just inserting and keeping it the normal position. Once the tool is fixed, and then the plate is kept, and then if you are moving this down, automatically this gets inserted. When you are inserting that drill bit, what you have to do is, this is the check remover. Just insert here, hole is there. Can you see this hole? Through this hole you can rotate this. By rotating this what we call it holder, that will be loosened. So you can insert the drill bit. I'll show you that. Just rotate this. And insert any drill bit through this hole and then again tight it so that it gets rigidly held here. When you are moving down and when rotating, it will rotate and then drill the plate. And this is the protector. So how you have to fix is just lift it up and then insert it. This you will lose it and then move it down. You can move it down. Yeah, like this. You can move it down for the additional protection and move it down here. Insert in this groove. You see this? Yeah. Insert in this groove and just make it and then tight this. Yeah, that's it. Once it is done, give the power connection to this unit. Give the power connection. It start rotating. Make the drill in the wood, metal plate, any type of holes required. Even thermocol you can drill it. That's it. You can see the depth, how much you are drilling it here, and you can adjust the table by loosening this. Now it is at the high position. You can loosen it or you can move it up. So that's it. You can done the